Virgo, what is up? It's your girl Kat. We're going to do a weekly reading. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. All right, so that's your energy. Oh, okay. So right off the jump, we got the Ten of Swords. So something coming to an end. This could be the end of a relationship, the end of a job, the end of a cycle, the end of a pattern. Something's coming to an end. Okay. Could be juggling something here. You could have a lot of options going on. Two is an indication of a choice to be made here, or it could just be very busy. I do feel like somebody is watching you, keeping tabs on your social media. This is the Page of Swords here. I jokingly call him the surveillance camera because he's anticipating something. He's looking for something. So I feel like somebody's got an eye on you, kind of like, I'm not saying stalking you, but kind of like keeping track of your social media, something like that. You're very attractive, Virgo. You get a lot of attention. You have a lot of admirers, and that could be why you have a lot of eyes on you or somebody watching you. King of Cups here. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, water sign. So this is somebody who's very emotionally invested, right? Who's very good with feelings, very good about letting you know how they feel, right? Not afraid of emotions and talking about feelings. Here's a bright future. Okay, could be an Aquarius, but the future looks very bright. Feeling something on the inside, deep down, that you're not letting on. You're kind of holding back your emotions and your feelings here. I think that you're trying to call on past experiences and learn from them and be wise and maybe not rush into things too quickly, or kind of like not express your feelings too soon. That's the energy that I'm getting out of that combination, is that you're kind of holding back, but you're holding back out of experience and wisdom, and knowing that you don't want to say too much too soon. You don't want to disclose too much, show too much too soon. And here's ready to take action on a situation. All right. Possibly could be ready to have some kind of a communication, some kind of a talk, or take some kind of an action on a situation. So definitely something ending here. Could have had some options. I feel like somebody's keeping an eye on you because you're very attractive and you get a lot of admirers and a lot of attention. Could be a water sign here. Okay, your future looks very bright. Could be somebody that maybe you have a future with, possibly. But I do feel like you're maybe like holding back a little bit, not letting everything be known right out the gate. So, working towards something. Maybe you haven't ended it yet and you're working towards an ending. Working towards an ending it? Yeah, you might have a couple of options here. Security, stability. Somebody could really want like marriage and family and a home life, and that's very important to you, I feel like, Virgo. And I think maybe you're interested in somebody who has that type of mindset. They're very like family oriented. Somebody keeping their eye on you. They like that you're independent. That attracts them. And I think that this holding back and not showing too much, I think that that is like encouraging them to move forward with you. They find you very attractive. I don't know why I'm picking up this is somebody that like fucked things up with you before. I feel like this is somebody from your past watching you. They know you have a lot of admirers and they find you very attractive. Could be somebody who also is very like family oriented, very home oriented, like really wants a home and family and stuff, but they messed up with you somehow. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting from this card. Is it somebody who messed up with you previously, who's keeping watch on you? Could be a water sign. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody that you ended things with previously. The bright future. Could be a Scorpio because this is the death card. This is Scorpio's card. It could be a Scorpio, Virgo. But this is also transformation, a big transformation, right? About your future. So a lot of big changes coming towards you, I feel like, Virgo. And they're all related to your future. But they look good, right? Because the star card is an omen of a bright future. So whatever transition you have happening is going to be beneficial, and it's actually going to be really good for you. And then I'm going to read these together because remember I said I feel like you're holding something back, but you're doing it out of wisdom and experience because you learned that like giving too much right up front is not working for you. So you're trying to be more like, you're trying to call in your experiences and learn from that. The Hanged Man. So it's like changing the way you're thinking or not sure how you feel about a situation. And here's that ready to take action. New path, new journey. You might be ready to take some type of a leap of faith. Have some kind of a conversation with somebody from the past that messed things up with you previously. All right, let's pull a couple of these. I made these this afternoon. I was meditating, and right after I meditated, I just wrote them down as they came to me. And my daughter helped me with a couple of them too. So far, they've been pretty good. Let's see what you get. Why? This person doesn't know why it ended before. So for them, there was no closure. So for them, I feel like this person's been kind of like watching your social media, been kind of hanging on to you, doesn't want to let you go. You know, but I do feel like this is somebody who messed up before. But maybe you guys didn't have that closure. So they're feeling like, why? Why did it end? Like, you know, maybe it didn't have to go to this level. You didn't have to like break up with me kind of thing. They feel like they were loyal. Maybe you thought they were dishonest. We'll do one more of these. Food? Something to do with food. That's weird. I don't know. That might make sense to you, but it has something to do with food. This person could be a chef. Or they could be a really good cook. Or you guys may like to cook together or eat out together. So I don't know. Maybe you have like the same food allergies. All right. Let's pull a couple more of these. So I feel like you're ending something here or working towards ending something with somebody. One of your options here, I feel like, is somebody that you maybe dated or talked to in the past and they messed things up with you. But they're also very home and family oriented. That's very important to them. And they like how independent you are, and they like to watch your social media. And there's some kind of a transformation here that's going to be great for your future. And you might be ready to like have a conversation with somebody and embark on a new path, take a leap of faith with somebody here. And I do feel like you're holding back your most heartfelt feelings. Shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, transformation. Yeah. I feel like you're ready to end something with somebody here, but I do feel like you have other options, Virgo. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Didn't I say there's somebody here that watches you? They're watching you. I feel like this is somebody who messed up with you in the past, Virgo. The Snake. Competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Yeah. I feel like this person like had somebody else on the side or thought they could get away with it or something, and they fumbled you somehow. And now they're wanting to maybe come back and have another chance with you. Let me pull some of these. You have the most beautiful and purest heart. This person, you know, loves your heart and the way you love them. I don't know how to talk to you. Yeah, I feel like, you know, they want to have this talk with you, and you might be ready to have this, take this leap of faith and have this talk with this person from the past who maybe put you in competition with another woman. Virgos don't play that shit. So you probably cut this person off, you know? But they're saying that they were loyal. So maybe they were just trying to make you jealous with somebody else, get a reaction out of you. That's not okay either. That's manipulation. I've been watching your social media. Yes. Oh my God. How many times are we going to say this? This is somebody who definitely has their eyes on you, Virgo. I mean, we've said it three times in this reading. Somebody don't want to let you go. They're watching your social media big time. I think they're trying to see if you're involved with somebody else. I want to be with you, but I'm scared. I feel like there's somebody from your past who messed things up with you, who wants to come and talk to you and make things right, but they're afraid that you won't be hearing it. Like, but it does look like you would be open to maybe taking a leap of faith and having a conversation with this person. Wow. Lots going on in this reading, Virgo. So it looks like you've got a lot of options here. And one of them is somebody that you used to be with, and they don't understand why it ended, why you cut them off like that. All right. Well, that's what I got for you for this week. Catch me Monday through Friday for the daily 3-card reading. I do that every morning before work. Health permitted. If I have a migraine, I can't do it. But other than that, that's what I have for you. Take care, you guys. Till next time.